Hello everyone, this is Lupin and I'm back with Hand of Fate 2. Hopefully I'll have better luck this time. Let's see, I made a few small adjustments to the deck that I used last time, so... I swapped out Man of the World for Elder's Gift because I realized I have a lot of map reveal cards here and ones in the equipment as well. Let's see, did I make any changes here? No. Oh yeah, those were actually useful. Applicable for this challenge. I don't even know if there are any shops included in this challenge. But... No, I'm gonna go with this. The Hanged Man.
On one side, we have the Empire. On the other, the Northern raids have become ever more aggressive. In the middle are those who are truly hurt by all of this.
Let's see, rumors of war. Read this last time. Northern tribes have gathered and are preparing to invade the Empire. Main force of the Imperial Army is away in the southeast, trying to conquer more people. Yada yada yada. Small villages. They're going to be bulldozed by this oncoming barbarian horde. The dialogue doesn't exactly seem like it would fit Ariadne, but whatever. You know, they just swap in the companion names for these things. Two in a row. Okay. You see a peaceful village off the main trail. Visit the village. A few farmers look at you with curiosity as you enter their small village. Warn the townsfolk of the rampaging northerners. You address a gathering of local peasants as they mill around the village well. To leave their crops seems like madness, but you try to convince them to flee the area. I think they can get a little annoyed if you visit the store first. You know, like, you didn't seem to care all that much when you were cleaning us out. That kind of thing. Oh boy. Yes. I don't know. I'm crossing my fingers. The people disperse to gather what they can before abandoning the village. The village has been saved! You gain 2 fame. Well, the Northerners can't exactly, you know, tear through the exit to the map. I mean, that'd be kind of weird. Peaceful village. Visit the village. There is a festival being held in the village. The morale of the people is high as they sing and dance and compete in games of skill. Yeah, I think they might get a little annoyed if you do these things first, like priorities. Warn the townsfolk. You enter a small tavern and address the patrons, giving a vivid description of the fate that will they will face at the hands of the approaching northerner warriors. Ugh. As the farmers turn to each other in panic, a huge, brawny man walks up to you. I am Dummel, and I run this town, he says. No, I think I met a guy with a different name with the same scenario. Well, of course, they just... You know, they recycle some of this text for some of the villages. It's, you know, randomly generated. Hi, Dummel. We haven't seen any northerners around these parts for months. I say you're a liar, and we're not about to abandon our homes on your say-so. Some of the farmers look unsure, but none speak up to contradict Dummel. If you have no intention of ordering a drink, then you should leave. Order a drink? Maybe I should have looked this up. Dummel joins you at the bar and takes note of your drink, orders one for himself. Sip for sip, he makes sure to keep pace with your drinking.
I'm not a
right.
vain man. You must appreciate that this game, has been my focus for more years than I can count.
I screwed that up last time.
I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
Dummel watches you finish a tankard of Goblin Rage. Goblin Rage? Then finishes one himself. He glares at you defiantly. Take another drink? You order another! This drink, I like it. Another! Oh no! Oh. You stumble
Oh dear. Move faster next time.
After three laps of the village well, you manage to direct your feet back to the right path, and you leave without further incident. Okay, I'm gonna look up how that card works. Just because. Hold on. Okay, maybe I'll keep that open just in case. But apparently, ordering a drink is not the right option. Doesn't look like it. The article's not exactly complete, but let's get a redo on this, shall we? Oh, whatever. Okay.
The small folk are worthy of protection. The game of life and death treats them as mere pieces, but they deserve their own role in the game.
Leave immediately. Let's see. Gee, I wonder which village I'm going to first. I can't decide. Peaceful village, visit the village. Festival. Warn the townsfolk. See? Now he's named Manus. Was he named Manus the last time I played this? I mean, the last video? I don't remember. I run this town. I think the right thing to do, in a weird way, is attack Manus. Put that troll slicer away, mercenary, Manus says, waving your weapon away. If you want to challenge my word, then we have a more civilized method. A children's card game. Card games within card games. No. Manus leads you to the other townsfolk outside to a tree with a wooden target nailed to it. He hands you a small axe. If your aim is true, then you speak the truth, Manus explains before throwing his own axe. I don't see how that really works out logically, but whatever. It hits the target, Just missing the red painted center.
Patience. Do not move too quickly, for haste breeds only failure.
Oh, that was lucky.
Breathe. You have done well.
Your axe hits the target solidly. Not bad, Manus comments. Very well then, stranger. I shall consider your words carefully. This village has been saved. You gain 2 fame. Manus turns and calls some men over, telling them to scout north immediately. Or west, or east in this case. Manus turns and... well, I already read that. He directs the rest of the townsfolk to prepare to travel.
Too many do not think of what lays ahead of them. After an eternity in a timeless void, I do not have this luxury.
Apparently, if you step on the Northerners camp card, the card that gets placed under the little Northerner markers, there's a 50% chance of getting food or max life or something like that. It's either food or max life, I forget, and it's only like a 50% chance, which is interesting. I didn't know that, but I'm not going to try it. The stars shine bright on this cold, frosty spyglass. This is new. The stars shine bright on this cold, frosty night when you happen upon a balding man looking at the heavens through a spyglass. Ah. He rubs his hands together to keep warm. When he sees you approach, he stares over his spectacles and says, "If you have something to keep my ears warm, I will reveal to you your future." I guess he wants a helm. I guess earmuffs haven't been invented. So I have to say no, I'm sorry. I guess the frostbitten ears will be worth it just to observe such beauty. General store. Let's see if there's anything new. No, and nothing I can buy in the equipment department either. You see a peaceful village off the main trail. Visit the village. A few farmers warn the townsfolk. You address a gathering of local peasants as they mill. Right, I already did this. Yes. Ow! Despite your warnings, the people refuse to abandon their land. I sold a brace of churtles. Churtles? With a capital C? What are churtles? To the soldiers at the fort just last week, a round-faced man declares. They'll be here in less than a day if those northerners try anything. I guess maybe I can save the village this way?
Now you will clash, and we will see who survives.
Let's see. And I don't have Ariadne. Of course. You are approached by a band of northern raiders, the Horde. Fight the marauders. Oh, that's not too bad. It's not as bad as the ridiculous numbers I was getting in Justice sometimes. good opportunity to riposte, and I'm not getting it. Ah, well. Perhaps your actions here have saved the lives of innocent Empire citizens. You gain 4 fame. The inhabitants of the nearby village rush out, cheering. The farmers and their families thank you for protecting the village. Death to the northern Death to the northern Oh, that's a little girl. Death to the northern barbarians! A little girl screams as she kicks one of the fallen. Oh, boy. That's mean. Whew, thank you. The people disperse to gather what they can before abandoning the village. Village has been saved. Okay, so that's another option. Oh, you're not gonna move, huh? Okay, then. Okay. I'll just get rid of you, too. Okay, that's a little worse. I suppose maybe I could have done some of the other runs by fighting off the Northerners. Yeah. I guess I forgot that you could save the village that way. Roll, roll, roll! Definitely gonna need to heal a camp. Ow. Okay, that is a way to do it, but it's not advised. Camp. You risk taking a break from rescuing Empire villages to make camp and rest. A passing peasant family fleeing from a village in the east gratefully accepts your offer of fire and safe camp. You swear you can feel the thudding of war drums from the east. Let's see what's in... Peasant family has only what they could carry. It is mostly trinkets and family heirlooms. And a helmet, which I can't afford, but I wanted to check anyway. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, I could go to that card, but no, I'm just gonna go this way. Scouting party. Trade information. Oh, right, Empire Fort. Well, maybe it'll pop up again on the next map.
You have saved some, but there is more yet to be done.
You make your way out of the northern hills and onto the majestic plains. Return to the northern hills. No, continue. Province border. You travel long into the night and set out again with the dawn to keep ahead of the approaching army. Whew. distressed damsel. Assist the distressed woman.
Back to the bones.
Oh,
I
for
hope you have
goodness sake.
learned to be their master.
Ah, for...
This is the life! Time for the hammer!
Don't light those things in the woods. You guys are gonna burn the whole forest down. Yeah, search for valuables. Let's do that.
Well done. You continue to impress.
Peaceful village. Hooray. Visit the village. The town is quiet as you walk the paths, with mothers hushing their children and dragging them inside. A pair of watchful farmers stop talking as you approach and give brief greeting. We don't have many strangers to visit our village, one of the pair say, but you may speak with our elder if you wish. You are led to a small hut on the outskirts of the village. Inside, a disheveled old man with a single wild eye sits cross-legged on the floor. Is cross-legged one word? I thought it was. Humming a strange tune to himself. Explain the Northerners are approaching. The mystic peers at you with a single wild eye as you tell of the terror about to overrun them. The gods will show us their will, the old man yells, leaping up and pointing at a bird in a nearby tree. If the raven flies north or south, the village should flee, east and west, and we must remain. With a wild cry, the old man throws a stone at the bird. So I need to get what? A 4 or higher? I better reroll the other one too. Whew. The raven flies south. It is time to leave, the mystic declares. The gods have spoken. Thought I heard something. Watchtower. On the edge of the empire for... Few days. Peaceful village. Visit the village. A few farmers look at you with curiosity as you enter the small village. Warn them. Village well. Well, time to fight off the horde. And the Northern Raiders fight the Marauders.
No! No! I'm trying to repose, but I can't do it. No! I think this is a bad run. I actually won that.
Habitants, same thing. They can. Still not enough. Oh. Attempt to avoid them. You disappear into the forest. It's that easy? Alright, fine. Elder's Gift. Raiders have destroyed our village. Yeah, they're destroying a lot of villages. Thank you. Oh, there you are
Can
again.
you claim this token?
Your path leads you past a remote Empire fort overlooking the well-worn road. As you approach, a large band of soldiers exits the fort and heads in your direction. Surprisingly, however, they pay you no attention other than to shove you out of the way of their supply wagon. The captain is in no mood to talk as he hurries his men south toward the capital, away from the northern mountains. The fort stands completely silent, its heavy wooden doors left open. Inspect the fort. Whew, that's what, 11, so I need 3. is deserted, you find nothing of value. Oh, that is so annoying.
There is a
Rickety
reason
bridge.
this cart travels the long way around. I would rather not trust my life to such pathways.
High in the mountains, you approach a rickety bridge. It sways even at the slightest breeze. Cross it. The bridge creaks and sways with every step. Luckily, the bridge holds. You scramble to the other side. Horde. Attempt to avoid them. You disappear into the forest. Province border. You reach the ruins of an ancient fortress that lies on the natural border between the majestic plains and the Broken Fist Forest. How does it get a name like that? Advance into the woodlands. Go to the next level. You travel long into the night and set out again with the dawn to keep ahead of the approaching army. What'd I hit? Oh, wow, it triggered before the text came up. I'd rather hit these cards. Peaceful village. This is the village. There's a festival being held. Warn the townsfolk. Elair! And I run this town, see? Attack Elair. Throwing axes. That was too close.
There are few who would
Reluctant
give
allies.
you aid easily, but there may be some who would set their forces against the same enemies.
Reluctant allies. In the woodlands far from civilization, you are ambushed by a band of elvish warriors. For what purpose do you dare trespass within our kingdom? One demands as a dozen arrows point at you from all directions. You warn the elf of the advancing northerner army and suggest they flee to safety. Ah, human, the elf warrior says with a smirk. We already know of your rampaging kin, and there is no safer ground than our own home. Have no fear. The men you call northerners know better than to enter our forest. To do so would be their doom, the elf remarks, matter-of-factly. If you have no other business, then it is time for you to leave. Plead for help against the northerners. Yes. Oh, no you don't. Left. The elf warrior...
Excellent. A wise decision.
Lucky. The elf warrior looks conflicted, saying, We do not wish to involve ourselves in your war, but your intentions do seem noble. We will not attack the humans, but we may use our influence to delay them. I shall speak of this to our queen. Do not seek to find us again, the elf says in parting. You gain 2 fame. So the Northerners are delayed for a bit. General store. What is this? Northern Justice. Thief resistance. Thieves inflict 25% less damage. Let's get this. Peaceful village. Visit the village. Town is quiet. Oh, I got it on the first try. Exactly. Even without the ring. Whew. Raven flies south. 6 villages. Okay. Well, at least I get the silver. Hopefully I can get the gold, too. Illicit trade. Esmeralda's weapon carriage is parked down an alleyway in the shadiest part of town. You rap on the carriage door and ask to see her wares. Esmeralda? No, not that Esmeralda. She kicks a panel under her seat and a secret compartment opens, unveiling the stock she has on offer. So you just get to keep something. I already have something to affect wheel gambits, so this. How about we make a deal, she says. The bells on her robe tinkle as she leads you to the door, pressing the equipment into your arms. In a few moments, soldiers are going to storm through and raid my respectable establishment. You take this for free, and I run. What? Oh, I actually have been reposting them? I thought with reposting you had to, like, attack immediately after defending. Maybe not, like, immediately? Interesting. Well, yes, I'm gonna take that. Shouts echo up the alleyway, spooking the carriage horses. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you! Esmeralda pushes you out of her carriage and into the alleyway. You find yourself completely surrounded by Empire guards. Oh, joy. At least I have Ariadne. How long have I been at this? Hold on. I think I'm going to stop the video here and then continue with this. So this has been Lupin playing Hand of Fate 2. Remember, if you like this video, please remember to do things like press that like button, leave a comment, consider subscribing to my channel, or just sharing this with your friends on social media. Every little bit helps. It really does to fight the YouTube algorithm, which makes it hard for small channels like mine to be found in searches very easily, if at all. So please, please, please consider doing those things. Or you can also check out some of my other videos and playlists, which I'll put at the end here. And you can also follow me on Twitter. I'm not exactly prolific with using it, but I've been trying to be better about using it at least for announcements. Like if I have said that I was going to put up a certain kind of video on a certain day, or a particular day, and I think that it might end up being late, I would put something like that. I would put an announcement like that up on Twitter. So you can follow me there for stuff like that, and I'll see you guys next time with more Hand of Fate 2. And hopefully I can win Hangman and also hopefully get the gold. Bye!